Hello, our lovely learners. Welcome to a new and most requested episode. I'm Sophia.
And I'm Jake. Today, we are going to talk about English at the school. Everything you need to say at school to feel confident and ready.
Let's start with the beginning of the school day. Getting ready in the morning. Imagine your alarm goes off and it's time to wake up.
I get up at 6:30 every morning. Then I brush my teeth and wash my face to feel fresh.
After that, I get dressed in my school clothes and pack my school bag. It's important to have everything ready.
I usually eat breakfast, like cereal or toast, before I leave for school around 7:30.
Now, let's look at some phrases we just used.
I get up means you stop sleeping and get out of bed.
Brush my teeth means cleaning your teeth with a toothbrush to keep them healthy.
Pack my school bag means putting books and supplies into your bag so you can take them to school.
And leave for school means you start going to school, whether by walking, bus, or car.
Try saying these phrases about your own morning routine. It's a good way to practice real English.
Great job today. Next time, we'll go to school and learn how to talk to your teacher and classmates.
Remember to speak slowly and clearly. See you next time. All right, let's continue talking about English at the school. This time, we're inside the classroom, learning how to speak with your teacher and classmates.
Imagine you just sat down and your teacher says, "Good morning, everyone." You can reply, "Good morning, teacher."
Sometimes the teacher asks, "Are you ready to start?" You can answer, "Yes, I'm ready."
If you don't understand something, you can say, "I don't understand," or "Can you say that again, please?"
Or if the teacher speaks too fast, you can ask, "Can you speak more slowly, please?"
Here's a short conversation in class. Teacher, please open your book to page 12. Student, excuse me, which page? Teacher, page 12. Student, thank you.
Now, let's look at some useful phrases. Are you ready? Means the teacher wants to start the lesson. Saying, "I'm ready," shows you are prepared.
Saying, "I don't understand," means you need help. It's okay to ask. It shows you want to learn.
Can you say that again? Means you want the teacher to repeat the sentence.
And can you speak more slowly? Helps if the teacher talks too fast for you.
Practice these phrases with friends or family. The more you use them, the easier it gets to speak in class.
Great job! Next time, we'll talk about break time and how to chat with classmates.
Keep practicing and speak slowly and clearly. See you soon.
All right, let's move on. The lesson is over, and it's break time. You walk out of the classroom and meet your friends in the hallway or schoolyard.
You see your classmate and say, "Hey, how's it going?" They smile and reply, "Good, just happy the class is over."
You sit together and start talking. "What did you think of the math test?" you ask. Your friend says, "It was hard. I think I made some mistakes.
You nod and say, yeah, me too, but at least it's done. Then someone else joins you and says, want to go to the canteen?
Now let's talk about the English phrases we used. First, how's it going is a friendly way to ask, how are you? Students use it all the time.
It was hard is a good way to talk about a difficult test. If something was easy, you can say, it was fine, or it wasn't too bad.
At least it's done means something was difficult, but you're glad it's finished.
And want to go to the canteen is an informal way to invite someone to get food or drinks during break time.
You don't need long sentences to talk to classmates. Short, friendly questions are enough to start a conversation.
Try this. Say, hey, how's it going to a friend? Ask, what did you think of the lesson? Or, want to sit together?
Speaking to classmates helps you feel more confident, and break time is a great chance to practice real English.
In the next part, we'll go to the lunchroom and talk about useful phrases for ordering food or chatting at the table.
See you there. You're doing great. Keep going.
All right, it's lunchtime now. You and your classmates walk to the school cafeteria. There's a line, and you're thinking about what to eat.
You get to the front, and the lunch lady asks, "What would you like today?" You smile and say, "Can I have some rice and chicken, please?"
She gives you your food and says, anything to drink? You reply, yes, a bottle of water, please. She says, here you go. And you say, thank you.
Now you look for a table. You see a classmate sitting alone and ask, "Can I sit here?" They smile and say, "Sure."
You sit down and say, this looks good. I'm so hungry. Your classmate says, me too. I didn't eat breakfast.
Now let's break down some of the useful phrases from that scene. First, "What would you like today?" is a common question when someone offers food.
Can I have is a polite way to ask for something. You can say, can I have some rice? Or, can I have an apple?
When someone offers you something, they might ask, "Anything to drink?" You can answer, "Yes, please," or "No, thanks."
Can I sit here is a polite question when you want to join someone at a table. And sure means yes, go ahead.
This looks good means your food looks nice or tasty, and I'm so hungry is a natural way to say you need food now.
All of these are useful if you want to speak more English at lunchtime. Keep your sentences short and friendly.
Next, we'll talk about after lunchtime, what to say when you return to class and how to ask questions during lessons.
Keep going. You're doing an amazing job using real English.
All right, lunch is over. You walk back to the classroom feeling full and a little sleepy. The next lesson is about to start.
You sit down, open your book, and the teacher says, let's begin. Please turn to page 25. You flip through the pages and start reading.
During the lesson, the teacher writes something on the board and asks, "Any questions?" You raise your hand and say, "Yes, I have a question."
The teacher nods. You ask, what does this word mean? The teacher explains and says, good question.
A little later, the teacher gives a small activity. You don't understand the instructions, so you say, "Excuse me, what should we do?"
Now let's talk about these useful phrases. First, please turn to page 25 is something teachers say when they want the whole class to look at the same page.
Saying, I have a question is a simple and clear way to speak when you don't understand something.
When you ask, "What does this word mean?" you're asking for a definition. It's a great way to learn new vocabulary.
And, excuse me, what should we do? Is a polite way to ask for instructions. You can also say, can you explain again, please?
In class, don't be afraid to speak. Teachers like it when students ask questions. It shows you're trying to learn.
Practice these phrases so you feel ready to use them in real life. You can even say them out loud at home.
Next time, we'll talk about group work, how to speak with classmates when doing a project together.
You're doing great. Step by step, you're building real school English.
All right, let's keep going. Now it's time for a group activity. The teacher says, get into groups of 4. You look around and join a group with 3 other classmates.
One classmate says, let's work together on this project. You nod and say, sure, what should we do first?
Another student suggests, let's read the question together. You all read it and start talking. You say, I think we should start with the easy part.
Your friend says, good idea. I'll write the answers. You offer to help. Do you want me to check the grammar? They say, yes, please. That would help a lot.
After a few minutes, someone says, are we finished? You look over the paper and reply, almost. Just one more part.
Let's go over some important group work phrases. First, let's work together is a simple way to start a group activity.
What should we do first is a good question when you want to plan your steps.
I think we should is a polite way to share your opinion. You can say, I think we should write it first, or I think we should ask the teacher.
Do you want me to is a friendly way to offer help. Like, do you want me to read it? Or do you want me to explain this part?
All done or almost finished are great phrases to talk about your progress.
Working with others in English helps you learn teamwork words and polite ways to speak.
Next time, we'll talk about the end of the school day, saying goodbye, asking about homework, and making after-school plans.
Keep practicing. You're doing awesome.
All right, the last bell rings. The school day is over. You pack your bag, zip it up, and stand to leave.
Before you walk out, your teacher says, don't forget your homework. You ask, excuse me, what's the homework for tomorrow? She answers, read page 30 and write a short summary.
You write that down, then turn to your friend and say, do you want to go over it together later? Your friend nods. Sure, let's do it after dinner.
As you walk out of the classroom, you wave to your teacher. Thanks, miss. She replies, see you tomorrow.
Now let's look at the phrases from this part. Don't forget your homework is a sentence teachers often say at the end of class.
To ask clearly, you can say, what's the homework for tomorrow? Or simply, what do we have to do?
If you want help from a friend, try saying, do you want to go over it together? That means study or review it as a team.
Let's do it after dinner is a good way to suggest a time. You can also say, maybe this evening, or later tonight.
Saying, thanks, miss, or thanks, sir, is polite. And when you leave, you can say, see you tomorrow, or take care.
These little phrases are great for building friendly, natural habits at school.
You did it! You've now learned simple, useful English for the whole school day, from arriving in the morning to leaving in the afternoon.
If you want to remember these phrases better, try shadowing this episode. Listen again, pause, and repeat out loud.
Thank you for joining us for this special episode of English at the School, one of our most requested topics.
We're so proud of your progress. Keep practicing, and we'll see you in the next episode.